Welcome to this episode of Texas Healthcare Talks, where we talk everything Texas healthcare over the past 25 years. We're your hosts, the one, the only Philip Ashmore, and the legendary Steve Rios, the whole reason we're here today.
So
Already
excited.
uncomfortable.
So excited.
And I'm Missy Masters. Today, we are filming the Steve Rios episode. And why are we doing this, you ask? We are doing this because this month, August, is the birth month of Mr. Steve Rios. And so we want to celebrate. And
Good for me.
Good for you. We got all the talking Steve heads
Yeah,
back
we
here.
do.
So my daughter
If
helped
those-
cut these out if they could talk.
If those bitches could talk, they'd say some things, especially that one over there.
Hey, listen, when these go home with you at the end of the day, the perfect place to put them when you get to the house is right over your bed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
you
onto
should.
something.
You
Yep.
should. That
That's
would
where
be
I,
amazing.
that's where I put mine.
What'd your daughter
You did
say
not.
cutting these
Oh, I
out?
did. Oh, I did.
What'd your daughter say cutting these out?
She said, not how I expected to be spending my morning cutting out Steve heads.
That's awesome. I'm here for that. You're welcome.
Phil, you want to go ahead and kick us off by explaining to everybody Steve's first lap with Texas Healthcare, how he started, what he did, and then I'll tell you, the viewing audience, how we got him back later.
Yep, let's do it. Okay, so I started off as the person that was over the entire driving department, like very early on, and I was extremely young. I was 20 years old at the time. Texas Healthcare was expanding. We had opened some other locations, so we needed to add additional drivers. My brother-in-law, who was not my brother-in-law at the time, had just turned 18, so I'm like, let's give him a shot.
Whoa. Before that, there was two friends that were already hired. I think I was the third hire
Yeah.
of the friends.
Yeah. Well, was it Trenton first?
I think it was Trenton, then Tanner, then me.
Okay.
No, Trenton.
Dustin.
No, Dustin. Trenton.
That's it. It was either Dustin and Trenton or Trenton and
It
Dustin.
was Trenton then Dustin because remember he got pissed off because Dustin
Yeah.
got promoted before
Yes.
him. He'd been there longer.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Trenton, Dustin,
Stories I haven't heard.
Tanner, me.
Yes.
I think me and Tanner were at the same time.
Y'all were probably at the same time.
Shout out to my Fort Worth
How
boys.
did we ever get insurance back then?
I have no idea. I really don't know.
And I want to say that I couldn't even find my license at the time that I was hired.
Yeah.
Sorry, Doc. Shout out to you for hiring this
What's
guy.
wild is, so just if you go back during that time, the age of all of our drivers. So Trenton, your age.
Yeah.
Tanner.
Tanner's
Tanner's right
younger.
there too.
Tanner's younger.
Dustin. So we had 18 and 19-year-old
Yeah.
drivers like spread out for the clinics
And
that we
to
had.
think now they'll let boys your age drive 18-wheelers.
Oh, it's wild. And then Jared Gibson was hired before that too.
Jared Gibson.
Yeah.
And then after that we had Micah.
Micah,
We had Eli.
Jason Strand.
We had Steven Temet. I mean, we went through them all.
Did they all have to go to your church? Or
Every
was it
single
That's
just-
where
one
we
of them.
snagged them from.
And poor Darlene was stuck with all of
Oh,
us.
yeah. Yeah.
God bless Darlene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She put up with a lot.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's how we got him. He's
Best driver,
he's
never
driving.
gotten a wreck,
How
by
many
the way.
years did you drive?
2.5, 3
Two and a
maybe.
half, 3
That's
years?
probably right, yeah.
I mean, that's a very changing time of life. 18-year-olds don't typically
Yeah.
start a job and work there forever
I'll
unless
tell
you
you,
Phil.
I'll tell you my favorite 18-year-old Steve story working for Texas Healthcare. This is so I used to drive Fort Worth and I got suckered into driving Fort Worth. I would drive like 300 miles a day.
Yep.
It was wild. And
Hey, with a huge schedule too.
With a
The amount of
huge-
people you had to pick up.
it was wild.
Yeah.
I remember having to drive the van straight to college because my class was right then, leaving my Jeep at Woodrow Wilson, which is wild.
Yeah.
But my favorite, so we had a doctor in Fort Worth. Shout out to Dr. G. She was very hippie-ish,
Very spiritually hippie.
spiritually hippie.
It's a spiritual hippiness.
And so, like, I drop off my last patient. I go inside. I'm eating my lunch in there with her, and she's fine. She's just quirky. And she's like, Steve, I haven't given you an adjustment. So she gives me an adjustment, and she literally takes my shirt off. And I'm in there with no shirt. Like, what just happened? She lays me down and starts just rubbing me on my back.
Whoa.
And then she puts the stem
We're 4
on.
minutes
Yeah.
into this episode.
And then
Yeah.
she puts the stem on and literally takes off like my pants, and I'm like, whoa, so no, I'm just putting it right here, and like puts it like right above my crack. I'm like, I was so uncomfortable. Remember that, Phil?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was like, I don't know if I can drive Fort Worth anymore.
Given how long ago this was, I don't know that the term cougar had been coined
Yeah.
yet, but I think it might have gone
Boy.
right over
I
your
think you
head,
had a fan,
son.
sir.
Boy,
I think you had a fan.
she was an only fan for sure. Hey, but then she got fired pretty soon after that, so I didn't have to worry about that. But that was my 18-year-old driving crazy story.
Yep.
Oh my God.
You're welcome for that one.
I'm surprised you came. So how many years then between when you quit driving and when I ran into you at the suite in,
Okay,
that was
so-
the ballpark in Arlington, right?
Yes. And so that was probably, 18, 19, 20, probably 21, 22, 23, 24, Steven, 25, 26, 27, probably 7 or 8 years.
So a good gap.
Yeah, a good gap.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why were you at
It was family. There was
Family
a couple
night?
of, there was a couple of extra tickets. There was attorneys there. There was a couple extra tickets, and Philip called me.
Hold on. I know the exact story.
Oh, good.
So
Well,
if y'all
why
can't,
am
if y'all can't
I
nail
just
it,
remember
Yeah.
if y'all can't
him
nail it,
being
it's
there.
actually so good. And I will not use like specific names. We were at the time considering hiring somebody for a marketing position. You were not on the radar at the time.
Oh,
okay?
that's
This
right.
person that we were considering hiring brought you.
That's right.
Brought you.
You fucked up somebody's
And
interview.
then you showed up and outshined so much
That
where
I
it's
offered
like,
you a
oh
job
my
on the
God.
spot.
Yeah, it's not going to be this one. It's going to be Steve. That's exactly what happened.
Hey, shout out to me, dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, good for me.
Yep.
But I do remember that day, and I remember you pulling me aside saying that I'll call you tomorrow.
Yeah.
And there was also some attorneys in there that, and to back up, my stepdad has a legal video company still to this day. Shout out to White Horse Media. And so I worked for him for like 6 years, and I did depositions. Well, some of the attorneys there, I'd already knew.
Yeah.
But then there was also some that I didn't, and we became just talked to everybody in that suite that day, and it was just
Yeah.
being me.
If you've never seen Steve work a room, you
Oh,
have
yeah.
never seen
He's the best.
marketing gold at working a room. And well, I think we have some more ballpark stories over the years.
Yeah.
We spent a lot of time in that suite.
Stalking that thing was one of my worst experiences
Yeah.
at Texas
That's a lot
Healthcare
of
in the
sweat.
summer,
Lot
in
of
the
sweat.
summer heat, and
You know what my favorite story about the ballpark is just you and knowing the kind of person you are, and a huge sports lover, a huge baseball fan. So at first there was all this excitement, and then it went from excitement to dread,
Yeah.
right? Because
Yeah.
y'all were working so many of them.
well, not just that,
We had
but
the
like
AAC.
at that time, and it was concerts, it was
Yeah.
basketball, it was hockey, it was
Yeah.
baseball, and at one point, all of those ran together.
Yeah.
And me being young, and my team at the time, they were like, "Let Steve do it," and I'm like, "I'm in."
Yeah.
It gets old.
Boy, after about 6 months to a year, I was like, "Dude,
Yep.
I don't even think I've been in the field because I've done every single event."
Yeah, the field came to you.
It was wild.
Yep.
That was just great fun, not gray in the beard times back then.
Well, let's see here. Phil has a lot of history with you because we've covered this in previous podcast issues or episodes. Issues, about to make issues. You guys are related now because he married your sister, which is a source of constant banter around the office.
Oh yeah, I
which
have a
is fun.
blast with it. so,
But I
yeah.
figured, with Phil's episode, he and I have so much work history. We asked you a couple fun ones, like how often he kept me from getting my ass kicked and things like that. And I'm going to tell a story later about you keeping me from kicking somebody's ass. That was a good story. And but you wanted to ask me some little pop trivia, right, Phil?
Yeah. So I have a couple. Two have to do with Steve and I, but one, I just want to see if you know this
Okay.
about Steve. All right.
Probably I don't.
So one of the things we know about Steve is he's a huge golfer, right? Mm-hmm. So over the years, Steve has played golf thousands of times, right, Steve?
Only since I've been working for Texas Healthcare.
Okay,
I did
but
not.
still.
Dr. Lester wouldn't hire me unless I was play golf. Actually, in that interview, he asked me if I could play how good my golf game was. And I told Dr. Lester I don't play that stupid game. And he said, "Well, I'm not going to hire you." I said, "I'm an athlete. I'll figure it out."
Yeah.
Took me to get lessons at
Yeah.
PGA right then. For real.
That was him going, I want off this golf
I don't
course.
want
You
to
better-
play. That's exactly what he said. I don't want to play golf ever again.
Yeah.
You're the guy.
Well, he had a torn shoulder.
Yeah.
So Steve's played a lot of golf. How many times has Steve had a hole in one?
Twice.
Twice?
Just once.
One time?
I was guessing.
One time.
Hey,
Yep.
one is more than
More than
90%
most.
of all golfers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Lester
Exactly.
even have
Yeah.
one. Shout
Yeah.
out. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
he might. I
No,
think
he does. He has one.
Yeah, he has one.
Well, that was the thing. I figured you maybe had one up to him, so
Nope.
I took one and added one.
That's
that was
good.
My thought.
That's good.
Okay, next
Okay,
question.
so I met
Told you
Steve-
I'm not going to be good at this.
I met Steve when I was 16 years old. I am 45 now. So
I'm not doing
almost 30 years.
Yeah.
How many times have him and I almost actually gotten a real fist fight?
Every time you have to get between he and Leah.
That doesn't count. That's
Oh.
just him being a referee.
there's a true number.
I'm talking about me and Philip. I know this number.
I
know
mean,
you
you know
do.
what? This is going to be my
I know you
standard
do.
answer for all these questions. 2.
2. One time.
One
Damn it.
time.
It's still 1.
One time.
One time.
In the FCOP parking lot, baby.
Oh my
So
God.
funny. One time. Okay. Who taught both Steve and I how to drive a standard?
Leah.
Yes. Yes. Okay. That was the one.
Yay.
That was the last question, and that was the one that I thought you'd probably get right.
No, that was a guess. That was a
Okay.
guess. Leah's a total badass.
She is- she absolutely
can
is.
use
Oh,
Tools. She can. There's nothing
Yeah.
Leah can't
There's
do.
there's
Yeah.
no there's
That was
nobody
my-
like her. My sister is she's
one
a
of a
savage.
kind. Yes,
She's a
one
savage.
of a kind.
She's a stud. So her first car was a Toyota MR2, and it was a 5-speed. And so she learned how to drive one. I didn't know how to drive one. She taught me how to drive a standard and taught Steve how to drive one.
That's amazing.
Yeah, she also taught me how to drive a standard. And there's one big hill in Mesquite, in downtown Mesquite, and she wasn't thinking. She was like, "Take a left here," and she was like, "Oh shit, you're going on the hill," and there's nothing I could do. And there's a red light right there, so I am literally on the incline.
Missy, the red when you're at the red light,
It is.
you are.
It's like this,
Yeah.
and Leah's freaking out, and I'm like, I'm totally calm though, and I'm like, and I let the cars go, and I did it. I did it. It was terrifying. Though.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Leah for almost killing
Absolutely.
us.
Right.
Yep.
Well, okay, Steve, it's your turn. You gonna pit Phil and I against each other?
Well,
Hold
real
on.
quick.
Oh,
Real quick.
geez.
We got to hear the story about y'all almost fighting.
Okay, time out.
Oh yes,
I'm not.
Peter's point.
Like,
I'm gonna do it quick. I'm gonna do it very
We need
quick.
details.
Go
It's
quick.
very simple.
Go quick.
It was an Eagles concert.
Yep.
Leah's going.
Yep.
We were hammered.
Yep.
Leah drank too
We were
much
hammered.
and called Philip to come pick him up. I was like, "Why are you calling Philip?" Didn't do it. Did it without me knowing. Philip shows up. I'm like, "I can't take care of my sister."
Oh,
and
yeah. It
My best
got-
friend was there. He got in between me and Philip, and I was like, "F you, Philip."
I'm begging him to hit me. I'm
Yeah.
like, hit me. I'm outside the car.
Wait,
It was bad.
You're both drunk or just Leah's drunk?
Just
listen,
me and Leah.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed because
And Trenton.
it's the wee hours of
Everybody's
the
drunk
morning.
but you.
My kids are asleep.
sounds about right.
Right?
We went to a nice steakhouse.
Yeah.
We had like these expensive drinks. We went and watched
Yeah.
the Eagles. Leah was my plus
Yeah.
one. And
That
we
was
were
our one
hammered.
time that it really
And
almost happened.
Philip was taking my sister, and I'm like, she's partying with me. You
Yeah.
can't take her.
Yeah.
And then we
Exactly.
Thanks for that, Peter.
Hey, Trenton
Peter's
starts
already
bawling.
just dying.
Trenton starts crying like a baby.
Oh, you
I'll
guys,
take a
Trent
bullet
is
for
gonna
you.
kill
Yeah.
us if we keep. Oh,
Yeah.
can we have a Trenton episode?
No, God no. But it was his birthday 2 days ago. So happy birthday,
Yeah.
G.
Hey,
Happy
happy
birthday,
birthday,
Trenton.
Wow, we love Trenton.
Yeah, that. Thanks, Peter, for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn your mic off, Peter. Okay.
Producer Peter.
Okay, so these are mine. And Philip, I don't even know if you'll get the right numbers, but
Oh, boy.
Okay, first,
I have a
I'm
chance.
gonna throw a T-ball first. Put this one on T. What is my favorite food?
Yes. No. Okay.
Hey.
Mexican food. Leah's Mexican food.
I just feel like there's a lot to this. Like you and Leah, if y'all have been sick and then you start to feel
That's
better,
good.
first thing y'all want is pizza.
Pizza, 100%.
Right?
If I'm sick,
Really?
If I'm
Yeah.
sick,
You're sick.
if I have stomach issues,
like
and as soon
if
as
they're
I feel
throwing
better,
up-
throwing up.
Plug it up with the cheese.
Just me and Leah have always been like this.
That's crazy.
It's
Like
so
if they're
stupid.
throwing up, like instead of let's go for some soup, they're like, I want pizza.
I need
I'm like,
pizza
you're
right
crazy.
That's
now.
got to be genetic.
That's
Yeah.
So that
well, that's good.
Well, softball,
Yeah.
swing and a miss for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But my favorite is I love my stepdad's steak. It's my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
How many weddings have I officiated?
Oh, it's not a small number.
I am an ordained minister.
not
by
a
the
small
way.
number.
33.
I was gonna go 15.
28.
Nice.
Bonus question:
Oh boy.
how many of those are divorced now?
Oh, I don't want to. Nope. Not even.
I don't
touching
know
that.
if we want to put that out into the
Just
universe,
guess.
bro.
Less than half.
Dude.
Just guess.
3.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Wait, hold on. 2.
I'm gonna go half.
Even number
14.
0.
Bull crap.
Swear.
Should
Not
I-
a chance.
I promise.
I'm gonna challenge that one later.
I promise.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Promise.
Not awkward at all.
How many state and world titles in sports do I have?
2. Can I stand it over 2?
I want to say the number's 4, but that
That's 4.
okay.
4.
Times 2.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. How many bones have I broken?
All of them. 4.
Bro, all I can think
He's
about
all being serious. I'm like, I get
all I can think about is your hand, like the knuckle stuff.
Yeah.
The finger. So I'm gonna say 1.
The answer is 1. It's
Okay.
that
Got
one.
it. Got it.
How many times is the answer 1 today? Damn it! I got
Oh, this
1,
is this
2,
is
4.
How many jobs have I had?
jobs. Oh, okay. I could do this.
5.
Actually, that's probably pretty good. So we got Albertsons.
Yeah.
Yep, that was
First
job
job.
1. All right, we got videography. We got trenching. We've got
Oh, I did not know about
healthcare.
trenching. Well, did you
where
get
else did
2
you-
for Texas Healthcare driving and marketing? You could count those as 2 or 1.
You've done some side crap too, though.
Those side, it's jobs that
Are
I've
you going to
had.
mention the male modeling? or-
Yeah, and that too.
No, okay.
Oh, and then you worked at the department store. I'm going 5.
Why did that all of a sudden trigger? I said male modeling, and
Hey,
he goes,
you're missing one.
What am I missing?
You're missing whenever I was in daycare at FCOP.
Oh, people said, here, you take
Wait,
my kid all
was
day.
that
although we-
volunteer? Or were you getting
No,
paid?
that was whenever my senior year after we were done, like that last half, I was
Hilarious.
I was working
So
the
it's
daycare.
6.
Yeah, 6.
Gotcha.
Oh,
I was
that
so
last
close.
I got one more. Back up. The broken bones. How many concussions have I had?
Ooh,
a lot.
a lot, dude. Through football, I don't even know how to guess. I mean,
Like, how are you defining it? Like, diagnosed, knocked out,
Out.
belt, like unconscious.
Out.
So not even
Unconscious.
concussion. Like, how many?
Oh, mild
unconscious is-
concussions that I'm still awake?
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably like
So this
15,
is like
20.
knocked out,
Knocked
out.
cold.
Well, I have had 2 in my life where I was
Remember,
knocked
boxing
out.
and MMA too.
yeah, I'm gonna go 8+.
So,
but the reason
I was
why
gonna say, if I've had 2, you've
the
had
re-
every
I watched this guy play football, and I just watched how he would just use his body
Lead with your head.
extremely aggressively. So I don't know, 8+.
It's 9.
Okay.
Oh my
9.
gosh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my last one. What's my favorite movie?
God, bro.
Peter, what do you think?
I want to go Step Brothers.
Chasing Amy.
I want to go Step Brothers out the gate, but
Missy?
Dumb and Dumber.
is it? It's got to be comedy,
It's
right?
it's kind of comedy.
Okay.
Kind of.
Kind of comedy.
I have no clue.
Forrest Gump. It's my favorite movie
Okay.
of all
I'm
time.
gonna start yelling "Run,
All right.
Forrest" at you.
Y'all did good.
We did
Missy,
all
you
right.
did great.
Yeah, 2. It's gonna be my standard line today. Okay, so we'll let you kick this off, Steve. Do you have a favorite story from working here? Or
Oh man, there's a bunch. I'll go back to the ballpark. You know, working ballpark, there's a lot of different things that happened in that ballpark. You know, taking care of people, giving them drinks, you know, all that. Well,
so much alcohol.
there was a lot consumed. A lot of long games. Like I was I was at the 21 inning game. That
Yeah.
was basically 2 work days in one. And we
Not
got to
enough
drink the
alcohol.
entire time because we had all our stuff inside and we were in a suite, which was rough.
Yeah.
There was one time where I had to bang on the door of the bathroom and get security involved because people were being very intimate in our bathroom.
That was the worst part about working the suite is they wouldn't let you had to make sure it was empty, and if it was not empty, you were not leaving as the host.
And it was just
man.
me and them.
Awkward.
And I'm like, I need to leave.
Yeah.
And our Deanne was like, I called security. I'm like, okay, guys, security's coming.
Security's
to
coming.
They're
Heads
going
up.
to open
Wrap
the
it up in
door.
there.
Wow.
You might want to come out before they get here.
Yeah, and put your pants back
Oh,
on.
man.
That was a good one. That was a good
Yeah,
one.
that's
And being a bouncer at every
awesome.
event that we've had,
Yeah.
I've had to bounce people out of our things. But
Carry drunk people to cars.
Carry drunk people to cars, getting them in the Ubers.
Well, let's not forget you getting people drunk. That's how you saved me from killing somebody. So, ballpark story. Travis and I, my husband, went to a game, and Travis at the time was marketing for us. Do you remember this? Yeah. And he had invited this lady that was in charge of an entire, let's just say, office. And she brought her husband, and she proceeded to get like wasted. And she had a thing for Travis. And so she, drunk, stumbles over to me, and she sticks her finger in my face. She goes, "You, he could have had anybody he wanted in the whole world, and he married you." And I'm just standing there.
That was great acting, by the way.
Thank you. It's like it was
spot on.
Yeah, it was so painful because I'm just standing there totally sober, like, bitch, I'm about to take my ears. So I'm going to lunge for her as I'm watching her husband come sprinting for her. My husband's sprinting for me, but Steve got there faster. And the next thing I know, there's arms around me, and he's dragging me backwards to the bar. And he's like, "Let's get you a drink." I had never had 7-Up and vodka, and I don't remember getting home that night.
Hey,
But Steve
I
kept me from
think
committing murder.
I would have let you get a couple hits in.
Man,
See?
but what's
She
crazy
would've.
is I was there, and it really should have happened. What
You should have let me kill her.
That lady was a see you next Tuesday, and I should have let her, but you know I'm
Yeah.
very PC in there, and
That
I did grab Missy, and I just poured her the first drink. She had never had that before. I said, "Hey, come here, me and you."
Yeah, he sat with me the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Like, literally put me in a chair, put an arm around me, and just kept feeding drinks. Like, do not get up.
I did that.
She's
That's
still in
wild.
here. You will kill her. We don't want bloodshed.
I did that. That's true.
Yeah, marketing's right. What about you?
All right, so over the years, I've had the opportunity to be around Steve, not only at just marketing events, but even like a lunch or a dinner or whatever it might be. And I've always thought it was super cool how, like, it stood out to me that you always remember everybody's name.
Oh, it's a
because I'm the
party
dude.
trick.
I am the dude that if I shake someone's hand and they tell me their name, like in 10 seconds, I forgot your name. It's gone, right? But I also notice you do this at restaurants. So if you have a waiter or a waitress, you always say, and what was your name? Or what'd you say your name was? And then it sticks with you, and you are calling her by or his name each time. So from a marketing perspective, I've always thought that is pretty incredible, and what a cool like talent in itself, just to be able to remember people's names.
Yep.
So
100%. You have a gift. I literally have looked at you more times than not and gone, help, name, help, name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a blessing and a curse.
Any favorite thing about working here over the years? Because you've got like almost, really 20 plus years when you think about total time of exposure to this organization.
Well, there's a lot, man. There's so much how to be thankful for a place that's been like almost half your life, basically, or right at half my life. And I mean, the relationships inside this organization are very special to me. I mean, this is family, and it's a big family now, but it's still that same small family feel. But also like the relationships that I've been blessed and gifted with from this job. And it's bigger than just the client's name or bigger than a text message referral. It's people like calling me and being like, hey, man, I just got diagnosed with cancer. I need you to pray with me right now. And or like, like, hey, my daughter, she's sick. I need you to pray. And like that kind of stuff. Like in a marketing industry, it's very easy to get yourself lost and to be shady and to do things the wrong way. And I think that one thing that I love about this place is they've blessed me with the ability to stay on the straight and narrow of what we do. And I think hopefully that's one thing that people will always say about me is if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it the right way. And I've done it the right way, I think.
100%.
I mean, there's always, times where I almost beat the crap out of somebody and I had to call Dr. Lester and Melissa and be like, I almost beat the shit out of this guy just now. But
no, you didn't. So here's the thing. You are one of the, like if somebody said, Missy, I want you to list the people you know in your life that are the best friends, that show up, that don't ask questions. It's that whole clip, we're going to hurt some people, whatever, and it's taking my car. That's you. You've been at my kids' games and things, and like when my daughter is having a hard time, you'll text her, and she's got that relationship with you, or she'll text you back. That's something that not every parent, like I'm sure because I can think, and I'm sure you can too. I have a list of people like, oh God, don't text my kid. What are you saying? But I know if you're texting my kid, she's going to be better afterwards. That you are that kind of a friend. You're the show up and part of the village, truly part of the village. And I just think it's the coolest thing, the friendships we've gotten. Like, seeing you be a dad, I think I was one of the first people you told that Nicole was pregnant. And I had to fucking keep that secret for forever, and I don't do well with that. I was dying. I was like, oh, my God, what are you going to tell people?
Yeah, it's wild. It's still wild.
Yeah, but you are the best dad. And I think we did an episode with our kids, and it was the cutest thing ever, watching you with your arms full of two boys. And it's going to be fun to watch you grow them up into men. So that'll be just as amazing as their dad.
They'll be better.
Well, that's a goal for all parents, right? Well, thank you for letting us make heads of you and embarrass you and tell stories. If we told all the Steve stories, we'll have to have an episode again next year that's just stories from Steve. It could be a R-rated.
We'll have to have the MA logo. Yeah. Peter, pull up that MA logo.
Yeah. Your discretion is advised. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Texas Healthcare Talks. If you or someone you know or love is injured in the DFW area, please call us. We can help. And we hope you will join us for our next episode. Bye.